The voice coach and country superstar Blake Shelton is giving credit to the older woman who helped shape his career. He has been around since 2001 and has been winning over fans left and right. So who is this lady who changed his life, and where is she now? Keep reading for more details. Blake Shelton credits older woman for career. It has been a long and winding road for Blake Shelton, but he has made an incredible career for himself. Not only is he a singer/songwriter, but he also hosts, is a restaurateur and more. Plus he is a true country boy, something his wife, Gwen Stefani, had to become comfortable with. Blake also gained a new fan base as one of the OG voice coaches, and viewers have been bummed since he exited the hit reality series. Yet he has been shifting his focus to other big projects. Yet he just gave credit to an older woman who shaped his career. It is no secret that he has been a ladies' man, having been married twice prior to his union with Gwen. However, it was an 80-year-old woman who inspired Blake to relocate to Nashville. He was just 17 at the time, but she clearly made a big impression on him. Mae Boren Axton was a teacher and a songwriter, hailing from Oklahoma. She had written songs for the likes of Elvis Presley, so she had some prestige under her belt. Blake explained his first meeting with Mae. At one point, they brought her back to Ada to honor her with some award they were going to give her, and I got to meet her. I was part of the entertainment for the award that night. At the time, Blake Shelton was just 16, and he was speaking with her after the performance. That was when she told him he should move to Nashville, Tennessee. This was enough to change his life, as Blake respected what Mae had to say. Therefore, when she suggested the move, he did not hesitate. He was not done with Mae just yet. The big move at 17, fresh out of high school, Blake Shelton moved to Nashville, but he made sure to phone Mae. He let her know that he did what she told him to do while reminding her who he was. Blake proceeded to ask her what his next steps should be now that he was in Nashville. She gave him a job as her house painter, knowing he would need money. From there, Blake befriended Mae's son, and they began hanging out together. This gave Blake the song, Ole Red, which he recorded in 2002, and it credits older woman who shaped his career. A heartfelt tribute to mentorship and influence in the sprawling landscape of country music. Few artists have carved a path as distinctive and influential as Blake Shelton. With his rugged charm, soulful voice, and down-to-earth persona, he's become a household name, a coach on The Voice, and a symbol of authenticity in a genre that values storytelling and genuine emotion. But behind his meteoric rise lies a story of mentorship, guidance, and unexpected influence. One that Blake credits to an older woman who, in many ways, helped shape his career and life. This is a story about mentorship beyond the confines of the stage, about the power of mentorship from an unlikely source, and about how one woman's guidance ignited the fire that propelled Blake Shelton into stardom. The unlikely mentor. An older woman with a vision. Many fans know Blake Shelton for his quick wit, humorous banter, and candid interviews. What they might not realize is that early in his career, he was navigating a tough industry with limited support and uncertain prospects. Enter the woman Blake credits as a pivotal influence in his musical journey, Patricia Shelton, his mother. But the story isn't as simple as a mother's love. Blake often speaks about how Patricia, a strong-willed, wise woman, recognized his raw talent long before he hit the big time. She was the first person to see beyond his rough edges and encourage him to pursue his dreams with determination. However, Blake also points to an older woman named Nancy O'Neill, a seasoned songwriter and industry veteran who took him under her wing during his early days in Nashville. Nancy was no ordinary mentor. She was a trailblazer who believed in the power of authenticity and raw storytelling, values Blake holds dear to this day. How Nancy O'Neill changed everything in interviews. Blake often credits Nancy O'Neill with shaping his understanding of songwriting performance and the importance of staying true to oneself. Nancy, with her decades of experience, recognized Blake's potential not just as a singer, but as a storyteller, a conduit for honest, heartfelt music. She took him to songwriting sessions, introduced him to influential industry contacts, and challenged him to refine his craft. Unlike many industry insiders who prioritized commercial appeal, Nancy emphasized authenticity. She told Blake early on, "People want real stories, real emotions. That's what will set you apart." Her mentorship was not just about technical skills. It was about cultivating resilience and integrity. She taught him that success isn't just about hitting the charts, but about connecting with people on a genuine level. Under Nancy's guidance, Blake learned to embrace his imperfections, to channel his struggles into songwriting, and to find his voice amid the noise. The impact of mentorship. Blake often recounts how Nancy's influence was a turning point. When he was on the cusp of giving up after facing rejection and industry indifference, Nancy's encouragement kept him going. She believed in his talent when few others did, urging him to stay authentic and persistent. Her mentorship extended beyond professional advice. She became a confidant, a source of strength during tough times, and a reminder that staying true to oneself is the key to longevity in the music industry. Blake credits her not just for technical growth, but for shaping his attitude and outlook. An intergenerational bond. What makes Blake's tribute to Nancy particularly touching is the intergenerational bond they formed. Despite the age difference, Blake saw Nancy as a kindred spirit, a fellow storyteller who understood the struggles and triumphs of chasing a dream. In recent interviews, Blake has described her as the kind of person who sees the potential in you before you see it in yourself. Her unwavering support helped him navigate the treacherous waters of Nashville's music scene, and her wisdom continues to influence his approach to life and art. The broader message: mentorship matters. Blake Shelton's story about Nancy O'Neill is more than a personal tribute. It's a testament to the importance of mentorship in the arts and in life. His gratitude underscores a universal truth that success is rarely achieved in isolation. Behind every star is often a guiding hand, a mentor who believes in their potential and pushes them to reach higher. In an industry often characterized by cutthroat competition and fleeting fame, Blake's acknowledgement of Nancy's influence highlights the enduring power of kindness, guidance, and authentic connection. A legacy of giving back. Blake's respect for Nancy's mentorship has inspired him to pay it forward. Over the years, he has become a mentor himself, supporting young artists, encouraging songwriting, and emphasizing the importance of authenticity. His commitment to nurturing new talent echoes Nancy's lessons, creating a ripple effect of mentorship that sustains the country music community. In his own way, Blake hopes to honor her legacy by passing on the values she instilled: being true to oneself, working hard, and never losing sight of the stories that make us human. The personal side of the tribute. Beyond the professional influence, Blake's tribute to Nancy is also deeply personal. It's about acknowledging the women who believed in him when he doubted himself. It's about recognizing the quiet strength of older women who shaped lives behind the scenes, often without fanfare. In his heartfelt speeches and interviews, Blake often emphasizes that success isn't just measured by awards or chart positions, but by the relationships and lessons that shape us. Nancy O'Neill embodies the ethos, a woman whose mentorship helped forge a resilient, authentic artist. Looking forward, honoring the past, embracing the future as Blake Shelton continues his career. Whether as a judge, mentor, or entertainer, he carries Nancy's lessons with him. Her influence is embedded in his music, his attitude, and his approach to life. And as he mentors new artists, he aims to pass on her wisdom, ensuring her legacy endures. His story serves as a reminder to all that mentorship isn't just about imparting skills. It's about inspiring confidence, nurturing authenticity, and fostering resilience. It's about seeing potential where others see obstacles. In the end, Blake Shelton's tribute to the older woman who shaped his career is more than a nod to a mentor. It's a celebration of the quiet, powerful forces that guide us, challenge us, and help us become our best selves.